Rivers are said to be the lifeblood of the earth. They are vital and vibrant ecosystem for many species. Most humans depend on rivers for their livelihood. However, when rivers are so badly polluted through industrial activities, chemical waste dumped in them, or through poor water management, huge challenges emerge. Guests on Frontline from Benin Owena River Basin Development Authority, Federal Ministry of Water Resources, believe can pose a life threat to the totality of the ecosystem. This year's World River Day with the theme Protecting Our Rivers from Pollution, the guests, Engineer Saliu Ahmed and Osikela Omo Ihoreda, believe is a wake-up call for taking responsibility in ensuring a non-pollutant rivers.
Some of agricultural practices also which emphasize a prolific use of chemicals, in food production also get washed, into our rivers. Then communities that also live around rivers oftentimes also resort to defecation, on the waters of the rivers. And the implication of this is that because you are upstream, you pollute the rivers, you are essentially making it difficult or impossible for those who are living downstream, towards whom the river waters flow, to use it. If you consider the fact that the rivers are actually conveyance structures of waters, from one part to the other, any attempt or effort to, make it unfit for use at one end affects, the others. The pollution of our rivers and other water bodies poses grave danger to everybody. And so we're emphasizing the need for all to act together and in unison to ensure that our water bodies, our rivers, are protected against pollutants and infection.
The whole essence is for us to the conservation of the rivers and sustainable management of our rivers. Part of our focus, our mandate is to drive and move our states with collaboration with other government agencies towards an ODF state, ODF communities. So it's very significant that one state has attained that status. The United Nations is clamoring for us to all move into an era where we are completely open defecation free. So we must, as individuals, also ensure we stop defecating in the open, whether be it in the rivers or elsewhere, because this thing, from runoff, it contaminates our waterways.
They're also optimistic with the global advocacy on the rights of rivers. They will not only be protected, but will help to boost economic values.
Is mainly on the advocacy, where we are reaching out to the people, various members of the public, various stakeholders, to carry forward what we have done, even though in a symbolic manner, so that our rivers can continue, to survive and to sustain life.
Done in all our major rivers across our catchment, 4 states, we've installed river gauges. So there are river gauges to collate, analyze data. And that is very important. If you want to do a dam, you want to do anything around water, you need data to plan what's the stream flow, to plan so many things. So we have, and that has cost the government a lot of money. We've trained personnel in the hydrological department to handle these things. We have, last year, we also published what is known as the Hydrological Yearbook. It's a tool for researchers and other people, for people that want to seeking for data in one way or the other. So
the agency is advocating for commitment in recovering freshwater biodiversity, as well as the restoration of the natural river flows and cleaning up polluted waters, which will help people and nature to thrive. In Benin, Ifoma Ukafo, NTA News.